Hello again, it's Noob, and in front of you see what looks like a standard ABUS 7240, something we've seen before. Here's another one, a blue one, and when you look at them side by side you think, well, they are both 7240s. This one's got a slightly longer shackle, both hardened, both dual ball bearing mechanism, same body form factor. I mean, what's the difference? Well, the difference comes with the keyway. Look at this. So the blue one has a standard I don't know what you want to call it. It's an ABUS keyway, cross between, I think, like the Master Lockwood and the Yale. Then this one, if you squint under the right light, a bit of wishful thinking maybe, a bit of imagination, you can see that this is A, B, U, and let's give them the benefit of the doubt that there's an S somewhere in there. Actually, if you look down the key itself, you can sort of see the lettering a tiny bit better, but it's all mirrored, you know. Now, I quite like it because it is kind of cool. I mean, I really like it because it's cool. I collect locks. It's cool. I love it. But it's actually harder to locate the key in the lock. It's a bit stickier because of all that extra warding. And I've noticed this with some ASA locks as well. They have these restricted keyways, but they're just harder to use. The other thing is they're so wide you can get any old pick in there and pick all the way from the top to the bottom. Look at this. This is a Sparrows Lunatic. Huge thing, really, for this lock, and fits in just fine. One good thing about these locks, though, both types of 7240, is they really have lovely bitting. Usually quite lots of spools in there. You can see. Look at these two locks. There's a blue one. That's a reddy, pinky coloured one here. But you can see they really like these extreme highs and the extreme lows. Great locks to pick. I would very, very much recommend getting one if you don't have one for your collection, because they are just a great lock all round. Very well made. So we're going to pick this one by tensioning with a bit of wiper blade on the A, which is about there. There we go. You can do bottom of the keyway tensioning or various other methods, but this one works for me. I'm going to go in, might as well use the full length of the keyway, why wouldn't you? I'm using an 80,000th gem, but you can pretty much use anything you want that's a deep or medium hook. And just go along the tops of the pins and just see what needs to be set. So this is 1, little click, back to the back, 5 into a false set, 4, 3, and setting a pin there. Let's try that again. Back into the full set. There we go. I think we're just setting a pin there. Let's go back to 6. There we go. And I think we got it. I think we reverse picked pin 2 there, which will hold us up if we don't pick it. So yeah, okay, good, we got it. So what I end up doing is oversetting 2, getting into a false set, and 2 setting itself on the way down. Yeah. Okay, anyway, look, we seem to now have a dead core, and that means that I can't feel any feedback at all with this. That's because this is, although a medium hook, it's still a little bit shallow. So let's up it to something a bit more extreme like the Sparrows Lunatic and just see what we can feel on the inside. So pin 6 there, pin 5, little bit of counter rotation on that, and we're open. Wow, really had to push that up, and this Lunatic isn't a levering pick. If you rewind that and watch how I'm doing it, I'm pushing very hard with my second finger, my middle finger, pushing up. So I'm pushing up like this on the pins rather than levering it. So I'm just sort of pushing up. That's how I'd recommend using something like this, so you don't end up snapping it. Anyway, look, we've opened it. That's all that really matters. Now let's have a look at gutting this. So I think I've got a screwdriver ready. I hope it's actually small enough to fit down the keyway. It is. Not gutted this one, but that is chocker full of spools. It really, really is. And this is probably my 5th time at filming this, just because I can pick it so easily off cameras, and as soon as I get on camera, I can't pick this thing. I don't know, it's it just hates me. Okay, there we are. And you can see this is very, very typical. Really nice little spools in these ABUS locks. As you can see there, nothing unusual for this type of lock, but they are made extremely well. Like I said, I genuinely recommend getting yourself a 7240. If you have a lot of American locks, you may be thinking that they are a poor cousin, but no, I wouldn't say so. American locks are absolutely excellent and I love them, but the 7240, the combination of warding in the standard ones, the excellent precision engineering, and the usually quite extreme bitting just makes these a wonderful little challenge. Plus, if you get the one with the ABUS keyway, then it's a really cool little thing for your collection. You probably see the ABUS a little bit better there. Alright, hope you found that interesting, and I'll see you all next time.